There is a woman that is dominating your energy right now. She is not happy. She might not be happy with like the way a lot of things are going in her life. It feels like she might not be in a good relationship. She might not like the way she looks. She's maybe been gossiping about you for a long time. She could also just be very two-faced. This can even be somebody who's like super nice to your face, who you like might even consider her to be a friend or somebody that is harmless. This bitch is not harmless. Be very careful with who you talk to and who you share information with and who you trust. Even with me, bitch. Don't trust it. Like if you feel like you can't, I encourage everybody to like have very critical thinking skills and like you decide for yourself if you feel like this message is for you, if you feel like I'm the reader for you, if you feel like you can trust me. I'm not trying to lead you blindly down a path. You make your own decisions. I'm not a fucking cult leader. I don't like that energy. You decide for yourself what is for you, who is for you, and who is not. There's somebody in your energy that you cannot trust. I feel like something is about to happen where you could get communication and you could get some sort of conversation that could clear some things up, not only about this person, but maybe what she has been saying, and also, I don't know what else. It could come from a man, maybe that you used to be friends with. It could have to do with an old social circle. This is either a group of friends behind, or maybe like one in particular that you stopped being friends with. There's maybe a man in particular that could have figured something out, could have figured out the truth or something, and he's pissed, and he might be the one to tell you. You could have stopped being friends with a guy because of something this woman said. Like if you stop being friends with like a whole group of people, it's because some woman went around and told some really weird, vicious, malicious lie about you. There's a guy that figured it out who like wants to give you clarity on that. There's something about like your home and your family life that's gonna be a lot easier up ahead. You might even be moving, I don't know, but it's like if you reconnect with people, it's like you're only gonna have people in your life that are like actual family to you. There's something where you're gonna have a lot more nurturing energy up ahead. There's something where it's like it might not just be him. There's maybe multiple people that are getting pissed about whatever this is because they might be like realizing that this bitch has been like leading them astray. It could be really hurtful. She could have incited people to act very viciously towards you, and now they're pissed because they know how they've been treating you, and they're like horrified that they did it based on some weird fucked up lie. Oh yeah, I'm getting tingles in my head. They could be pissed because they maybe have been treating you a certain way based off of something that they believed from someone who they're starting to see has very clear issues. It's either like jealousy or just two-facedness or like something very intense about this woman's energy and like something that doesn't add up. It's like she might act like she hates you and that you're the worst person alive, and then the next day she wears the exact same thing that you were wearing the day before. Like there's something like where they're like, what is wrong with you? Or there's something like very erratic about her behavior that's like coming out more and more, where people are like, or she'll be like, oh, like this woman is the devil, and then she'll like be really sweet to your face or like want to like be your best friend. It's like there's something that's like very off-putting about her energy where people are like, I thought you just said that you hated her. Something like that where people are like, what? Why do you have us like treating her like shit and you're something's happening. I think by July you're gonna be in a much better place as well. I know that feels like forever, but I feel like things are coming out in between now and July where people are like putting the pieces together and they're like, what is this bitch's problem? I feel like by July, it's like everyone, this is such an old thing. Maybe this is how long it's been going on. Remember when everybody was going, she is mother? There's something like that where it's like they're going to be looking at you like that by July. When did that phrase come out? 2022, 2023? This could have been going on for a while. Remember, do you know what I'm saying? Do you remember the internet? Do you know what I'm saying though? Remember when that phrase suddenly became popular where people are like, you are mother? Nobody says it anymore, but it feels like that where it's like people are gonna be like, oh no, you are mother. Like, there's something like that. Is that still a saying? Do people still say that? But remember when that came out? It was a couple of years ago. People could have been doing this for a couple of years and maybe treating her like that. Maybe they were like, well, she's mother, so like everything that she says is correct. And it's like, yeah, she might be mother to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, you know, and there's something like that where they're like, huh, I don't know if I can trust this bitch. Anyway, this is just a general reading. If you feel like it's for you, it just might be. To book a personal, you can do so for a limited time only at learnerprofit.com. But until next time, good luck.